Hey Simmers and Animal Lovers, it's Erin, the Rescue Simmer, and welcome back to another episode of the 100die Fundie Baby Challenge, a challenge in The Sims 4 where we take the 100 Baby Challenge to weird, culty, fundy church. It is Wednesday morning. We are just watching as our little baby boy, our oldest baby boy, is really just self-caring at this moment. He's already fed himself breakfast. He is going potty. That is the name of the game when you have as many siblings as he does. Poor Jasper. Dad just got done with a shower. He's going to go feed his dog. He's going to go shave his back hair again. I have to fix that in Create a Sim. I actually don't want him to have that, but he's going to go do that. Then he's going to grab some breakfast, take care of the chores. Mom found herself, I don't know why, but jogging in a thunderstorm. So she could be a little bit paranoid. She's getting the terrified moodlet. Again, we have little Plum who has just finished breakfast. It looks like Mama is cuddling her. Oh, that is so wonderful. Ooh, she is stinky girl. Let's have Mama change Plum diaper, pardon me. It is homeschool day. It is the first day that we are going to get to see the girls homeschooled. Today, I think, no, not today. I think tomorrow, both Onyx, our new little baby boy, and Plum age up. I'm so excited to see that. Guys, there won't be any babies for a while, not till these little girls age up. I'm hoping that I can get them up to their goals so that we can age them up and move them out sooner so that we can have more kiddos, because this is going to be a time of infertility for Bethy and for James, and we're going to see how that ends up playing with them. James's birthday is next week, and then we have Jasper's birthday, who's just honestly in a few days. And if we can get him going on all of his stuff, ooh, we're done. If we can get him done on all of his stuff, he just has potty and he has movement. That's it in order to work on. I'm super excited about that. We can get him aged up. Yay, he's changed his clothes. What a self-sufficient little kiddo. He is wandering. Hopefully we can get him to the point where he needs to use the potty again today. His attention is going down for sure, but it's not bad yet. Mama is trying to change little Plum It looks like she is done. She's gonna go put her down because our little Onyx boy is up. I think we need to find out what's wrong with him. Poor little dude is so upset, but Mama will get him taken care of. Our beautiful girls are sleeping right now in bed. Mom has got some things she's really looking forward to for homeschool today, so I hope we can get to those. First, she is looking forward to cleaning, teaching her girls to clean. She is going to appreciate an object today. Everybody is going to be doing that. Speaking of homeschool girls, it is time to get up. Whoa, the camera. Oh my goodness. So Opal is up. Let's get Amy up as well. I need them to get Yay! Creep milestone unlocked. Oh, they're terrified because of this thunderstorm. We'll see how many of them get the paranoid prompt. I hope not too many. I don't know if kids can discover that because their slots aren't full yet, but we'll see. Aw, little Bubba is gonna go talk to his big sister. Opal is actually Jasper's buddy. So Opal is the oldest twin. She would take care of the next youngest child, but the next youngest child is a twin and a girl. So she's actually going to take over Jasper. Amy is actually Plum buddy. So we'll have her sort of caring as she can for Plum I will tell you what, guys, I'm already feeling the pinch for bathrooms. Like, I have a full house. There are 7 Sims, 1 dog. 2 bathrooms is not enough. Just not enough. Everybody has to get up, get ready for the day, shower, use the potty, and we're feeling the pinch, that is for sure. It looks like Opal is talking with her brother about feeling, or at least was talking to her brother about feeling scared. She wanted to make a new friend. Oh, that's cute. She made a friend with her buddy. Aw. What a cute moment, you guys. Looks like her sister's out of the bathroom. Okay, girl, go. It is time for you to, oh no. Well, Dad needs to repair this toilet. I think Mom's gonna go get a shower, get herself ready for the day. It's a late start. I think that's gonna kind of be the way that it is. Bethy, I think, is always going to be up early. Oh, by the way, James yay! Plum got the sit up milestone unlocked. James is feeling way better. I'm so excited for that. He's not sick anymore. And her buddy Amy is coming just to play, say hi to her. Let's see if we can get them talking. I think we can. Oh, how cute. Dad is working in the rain. He is Thank goodness he was able to do both things that he wanted to do for the homeschool day. Once Jasper ages up, he'll be taking him out here a lot with him. It is so rainy outside. Let's see if, oh my goodness, aw, she is so scared of the thunderstorms. Oh, sweetheart. Oh my goodness, Jasper's outside. Guys, watch that baby. Go inside, sir. Go inside. James found a frog. That's lovely. Guys, we are less than 200 simoleons. I do want to bring your attention to some changes. We had to sell a whole bunch of stuff to meet our bills. Very first, instead of the medals display case, I have this book here. I think it looks a little bit like a symbol, like one of those like family versions of a symbol. Mom's medals are placed here. They went ahead and they took it down as they're getting further and further into their faith. They are wanting to minimize mom's working past as much as possible. They still keep the medals because they're still proud of them. But as their young, impressionable children are growing up, they don't want to give them ideas like women can contribute financially to a household and still please their watcher. Nothing dangerous like that. We have our little Amy cleaning up. She is the sister of the two of them that I would expect this of at this point. Dad has just finished cleaning the toilet. Fixing the toilet. He would not clean a toilet. It is a rainy, crummy day. Our crops aren't really up. They don't need watering or anything. They're just not up. We don't have anything in our inventory to sell. It's a bummer. The girls are appreciating this cross-stitching box. This is going to be one of their first lessons from homeschooling. They're going to be building their domestic skills. You know, they have to be able to make the house beautiful and maintain it. So they're also going to be learning to cross stitch. You really can't sell cross stitch stuff. So this is just things that we're going to be giving up for their education, to be honest. Mom's going to be starting some laundry. James is potty training his son, which is allowable because it's a boy. Again, he's got the plumbing. He's got to be able to show him. So, our stuff broke. James is going to go fix that. Mom is going to try to get some laundry started. We'll probably just have to leave it until it gets fixed. But, oh my goodness, lightning flashing everywhere. My gosh. So today, guys, we are going to be diving into those wisdom booklets that is used as curriculum by the Advanced Training Institute. Parents who are looking to homeschool their children, as the IBLP cult requires, would be using those to indoctrinate their kids and educate them. Delilah, it's good to hear your voice. I wanted to ask you if I should get to know Haley Rios better as a friend. They seem like good company. Usually I would say yes, but not this time. We don't trust them. Aw, Dad is just overseeing. He's like, good job, girls. I approve. Dad's gonna try to get us some more simoleons. He hears that baby crying, but Mom has to hang clothes here and then go up and address that. Oh, baby's hungry. I'm so sorry. Mama is hurrying as fast as she can. I wonder if her girls can switch out the water. They cannot. Oh, that's upsetting. Okay, well, Opal just got her stuff all done. Oh, the girls are talking. I love this. So we're going to be diving into the first wisdom booklet. These booklets are, we'll say, a far cry from an actual education. There are tons of reasons that people would homeschool their kids. Some of them are religious, some of them are political, some of them are just, they're worried for their kids' safety. They want to keep them at home. Sometimes kids just aren't being challenged enough in a traditional school setting, and homeschool can be a much better option for them. So by no means does it all have to be religiously motivated. And even if it is, that's fine. Absolutely, that's fine. That's your right as a parent. You're gonna know what's best for your kids. And there are amazing homeschooling materials out there that are really academically focused. They put your kids ahead. They keep them on track. This ain't it, y'all. This is 100% not it. Wisdom booklets are not where it's at. The Advanced Training Institute, not where it's at. So there's a lot in these booklets. I'm just gonna go through the first one. I was never homeschooled and I didn't use the Advanced Training Institute. Are you done? Let's put this in your inventory, baby. Anything that is taught is only taught for the purposes of propping up some sort of spiritual agenda. So I will give you an example here. There are 5 subjects at the first booklet: attempts to teach. I'll pop them up here. The first one attempts to teach linguistics, history, science, law, and medicine. Yes, guys, you're seeing that right. Medicine. The next page pretty much just goes over each of the lessons, essentially, that are going to be in there. We're going to pay special attention to the medicine section for the eyes. And then there is a resource quiz that is essentially training kids to like watchdog and whistle blow on each other. It's super creepy. There is some good information in here, but it has always had this like weird level laid onto it. And we are not going to go in depth with any of this, right? Just a very high level view. I'm going to pick out one section. They're pretty much all the same and they have the same merits. So while Bethy is teaching and helping her children with homework as she wants to do, I think what she's going to be doing is taking a look at the anatomy of a regular eye. It gives a little blurb about what it is, the muscles and the lenses and different parts of the eye do. And I don't think that there's anything problematic with that. That's fine. But if you pop down to the lower section, it says, how do eye irregularities give us insight about our spiritual vision? Which is ridiculous. I'm going to read you that little blurb. It says, since God refers to physical eyes and spiritual eyes interchangeably, we are also able to compare irregularities of our physical eyesight with irregularities of spiritual eyesight. So first of all, he doesn't cite any verses, any sources. And this is a scholastic book. You would expect him to be able to, him being Bill Gothard, the man of the IBLP, you would expect them to be citing sources when you are trying to justify how to teach these principles. Certainly in a written book that defends that everything that you learn is by the symbol, you would expect some symbol verses cited here for this reason, but that's kind of small potatoes. You can tell there was an agenda here though. Like, I have some beef to say about different kinds of spiritual paths and different kind of folks that would call themselves the same religion as I am. And so I'm going to use these poetic tools to justify judging people. And I will just give one example, but guys, there are 3 pages, 6 examples that they give in the Advanced Training Institute trainings. Oh, they're cooking. That's so cute. By the way, guys, I should call out, yay, milestone complete. By the way, I should call out, these screenshots are taken from the library that Homeschoolers Anonymous has available. They are there for journalistic purposes. They are not there to be used as homeschooling materials for your own kids. It's one of the reasons I love using them, because it's a great way to take a look at these wisdom booklets without giving the IBLP any support or money or anything like that. Their website will be linked in the description below and in any description of any video that I use their screenshots from. Oh, they're singing. Oh, that's so cute. So I'll just bring up one of his stuff. They're all pretty much the same. You'll get the idea. He talks about myopia, and they define it correctly as nearsightedness. There's nothing wrong there. And then that last little paragraph with the illustration underneath it, he says the spiritual counterpart of myopia is me vision. It's a nearsighted view of life that focuses only on the things that affect me. And as a cult leader, you can see why having someone focus only on themselves and not controlling other people would be a problem, right? And then he prompts and says, a myopic Christian is wise in his own eyes, but foolish in God's sight. He is vain in his imaginations and cannot see the perils that face him in the future. Doesn't that sound a whole lot like a cult leader? Just saying. Daddy sees that his little girls are scared. They're scared of the storm. They've been scared all day. So he is going to try to console them. He doesn't want them to be scared. He doesn't want them to view the world with fear, at least not the world that they've created. So he's trying to console his little girls. Poor guy, poor girls. At least their dad loves them and wants to be there for them, you know? Mama just got done feeding 2 babies. We got Onyx, we have Opal. She is exhausted, but at least girl is not pregnant. I'm so excited for her. She's been able to get way more done today because she doesn't have to keep running to the bathroom and going to bed and eating. I think I'm gonna have Mom do some tummy time with Plum Bite. Hopefully we can unlock her ability to like crawl and that kind of thing. Because guys, she's unlocked so many milestones. I think she has the most milestones unlocked of anybody, thank goodness. What a little Matilda child she is, teaching herself. What a champ. Dad is teaching Opal, I think, to say please and thank you. Yes, so he is teaching manners. He wants nice, beautifully mannered daughters. Again, they have to think about their futures almost immediately. I'm gonna have Amy feed our beautiful boy Blue. She was playing with him earlier. I think she and her sister are going to have a great relationship with him. But yeah, we want our daughters to be well-mannered. We want our daughters to be meek and mild. We will go into different wisdom booklets because, y'all, there is a wisdom booklet on how to be the perfect girl and how to be the perfect boy. For now, though, I think our homeschool day is for sure done. We have untraditional hours here. That's fine. I think both mom and dad will be able to teach these things. It does affect their character. That's a really big thing in ATI and the wisdom booklets as well. So mom and dad can both equally do things like that. And you know what, guys? Because Plummy is so far along, I think I would really love to be able to just age her up. I think it's time. There just isn't much else that we have to do with her. Yeah, we could... Ooh, it looks like Amy asked her dad, I've been trying to do homework for school, but the last few assignments have felt really hard. Maybe I'm not smart enough to do it. What do you think? Would he tell her to spend more time, practice makes perfect, or focus on... He would definitely tell her to spend more time. The idea that what you have to learn in the wisdom booklets is an option is just not a thing. So for sure, non-negotiable, keep at it, kiddo. Her responsibility increased, but her emotional control decreased. Okay, perfect. Yay, they got a sentiment. And this, I think, is where dad can really live out his parenting wants with his children, because he can talk with them and he can help indoctrinate them. He can really meet them spiritually. So this is, as the girls get older, he'll have more to do with them on a relational basis than he would have when they were toddlers. All right, guys, let's see about little Plummy. Plumbite aged up, yay! So she was a wiggly infant. She did get one more on her thinking skill. Let's see what she ends up as. She is inquisitive. This is for sure Matilda, you guys, I'm telling you. Congratulations, Plummy. Ooh, you need to get a more feminine haircut, my gal, because goodness knows if everyone doesn't see from far off that you're a female, then you might not actually be. Let's take this sweet girl into Create-A-Sim, and let's give little Plummy her Fundie makeover. Ooh, boy. Plumbite definitely is giving off some very strong, confident vibes with this little blazer hoodie number. She is wearing pants. Y'all, I think we have a rebel. Regardless, though, first order of business is that we need to femme up her hair a little. Oh, I think that's actually kind of cute. She's got little braids in the front. I want her to have medium length hair because, again, they would try not to cut their hair. Part of their theology is that it really is from far off, you have to know that this is a male and female. So I think that hairstyle is what we're going to stick with. These brows, y'all, they are something, that's for sure. Maybe we can do something like this. Now, it looks like Plummy is she's a little bit on the thicker side. Obviously, at this age, they wouldn't worry too much about it. Kids have way different body shapes. But if this were to continue into her teenagedom, it would probably cause an issue. There's a lot of preoccupation on your physical appearance and the effort that you put into yourself and all that other garbage. And again, from a practical standpoint, if her entire job is to get married, make a home, and have children, her parents know that the more attractive she looks, the easier it will be for her to pick the cream of the crop, if that makes sense. So almost all of those parents will know that their daughters are capable of more. This is seen as a sacrifice of women to do. It isn't that they doubt that women can do these things, like go to work and earn an income. It's that they would say that they are prioritizing child rearing, that there ought to be a parent home to take care of the children, and that moms are the better ones to do that, and that it is a sacrifice that she makes in love for her watcher, for her deity. Plummy. Okay, so Plummy is gonna have to be green. We've got nice little Plumbite that I will pop up in the corner to remind us. I will filter these things by green. This is actually not a bad little dress. It does cover quite a bit. She's got a little shawl. I think that's really cute. It's, I'm gonna say, pretty casual because of this little hood back here. I've got her in some white little leggings. Let's put on some cute little Mary Janes. Aww. I love this little look for her formal wear. Here's a cute little nightgown for her sleepwear. I thought this little overall dress was adorable for her party wear. Here's her swimwear. It's risque because they're shorts, but we're just gonna call it a skirt. We're gonna pretend. Here's Plummy's hot weather wear and her winter wear. It's a long coat, not quite a skirt, but I think it's one of the closest things we have. Mama is gonna go ahead and read Plum to bed. She should be able to get her first book milestone after this. She's gonna be sleeping in with her sisters. She's officially moved out of the nursery. Mom is tired. She's gotta use the bathroom. Hopefully we can get that done for her very soon. I think everybody else is gonna go ahead and try to go to bed after Dad gets finished teaching his daughter a lesson. We have Opal, who's going to be sleeping over her younger sister. Ooh, gross. Why don't we just put those in the hamper, my dear? Oh, I forget. She's lazy, so she's not going to do that. I have to tell her to do that. You guys, that's going to be a really tough one for Bethy because Bethy is a clean sim. She's not going to be able to understand why Opal isn't. James just collected some eggs for us. He wants to talk to his wife, so I'm hoping that she can stay up long enough to get some good chatting in. They haven't been able to spend much time with each other. Oh, she's falling asleep, poor girl. They haven't been able to spend much time with each other just because of the kids. So I'm gonna try to get them some relationship and then they're gonna go to bed. Oh my goodness, we have a little Plum Bite, I think is trying to wake up here. And she wants to wake up her sister. Aww. I'm so sorry, sweetie. That's actually not the sister you're gonna wake up. Your buddy is not Opal. Your buddy is Amy. So let's go ahead, wake up your sister. Wait, can she, since she's inquisitive, oh, she'll learn quicker. Her skills. So, oh, baby, aw. Amy is up. Thank goodness she didn't wake up Bethy. Bethy has a whole other baby to be there for. This is exactly what the buddy system is used for. Let's see if these girls can console each other. She did teach her sister some communication. Oh my goodness, it's 4:30 in the morning and the parents are up with the baby. What is going on with this little boy? This is Onyx Age Up Day. I think ooh. Oh, it looks like Amy and Plum were joking. Yeah, they can be jokesters. That's absolutely fine. All right, let's feed that baby. Daddy is going back to bed. He keeps getting woken up, but we need him right as rain. Oh, the girls are just talking. That's so cute up in the background. They're gonna go back to bed. They still have a couple of hours that they can be asleep. Mom, I think I'm gonna try to send her back to bed as well. If we can get everybody just chilling out and sleeping, that would be great. Miss Opal is the first sim up. She's gonna go ahead, get breakfast out, I think, for everybody in anticipation of everyone waking up. She's gonna go check on her buddy. Ooh, Plum Bite is an early riser. Oh, let's pause here. I've got to set some things to going. Speaking of Jasper, ooh, he is up and mad about it, but he's for sure gonna get his potty skill up and we can age him up today. I'm so excited. Amy, my dear, since your buddy is up, you are up. Absolutely, let's get this done. And Mama, unfortunately you are up too. You are going to need to potty train your daughter. Let's potty train Plum Bite. Get this going. Our older girls are grabbing their food. We have our young kiddos who are also going to be grabbing a serving. I think Plum Bite is going to need to be carried downstairs because her movement skill is not high enough. Yes, we can have a strict family relationship. That's exactly what I need. Jasper just got potty level 3. Good job, buddy. After breakfast, we are aging you up. You, sir, get to start your advanced training institute. Welcome to the worst education anyone can give you. You guys, while the girls are just sort of waking up, getting everything ready, I want to talk about age up requirement. So I'm playing that any child will have to have level 3 in a gender appropriate skill. And because I send these kids to school, I would like them to be B students. I don't know if that's going to be possible with as infrequently as they're going, but if it is, I'd like them to be B students. If that doesn't look like it's going to be possible, then they need to be level 4 in a skill in order to age up. And by skills, I mean anything up here or down here. I would prefer it be down in this area because they get to retain those skills, but that's totally up to you as the player. Plum Bite acquired the potty skill. Good job, girl. You get going. You are a rock star. I'm loving this. She's hungry. She's going to be nasty here, but that's okay. That is a-okay. We are pottying our little hearts out. She is gaining skill so fast. She is already 50%. We should have her ready to potty, or I'm sorry, ready to level up next time she goes potty, which is outstanding. Ooh, Plum Bite hates being carried. Good to know. Good to know. We're going to have to get her her movement skill up pretty high pretty quickly then. I think Dad should be able to help us out with that. Speaking of Dad, my man is up. I was going to have him age Onyx up, but honestly, he's got to hit the ground running. He really has to be able to get out there. Look at our destructive little kid. He is just in this stuff. He's in this cabinet. He is bored out of his mind. Let's grab this cake and have Mama help age him up while everybody else is sort of getting ready, doing what they need to do. All right, buddy boy. I cannot wait to see how he ages up, you guys. Yay, Jasper aged up. He is our first boy. He is our first boy child. Dad is going to get some help out with the animals, out with the crops, all of that. I'm so excited. So he isn't anything particularly special. He did get 1 level in each of these skills. That's outstanding. I am playing that we're randomizing traits, but you don't have to. This is perfect. Oh my gosh, he's an animal enthusiast. Okay, Blue's gonna have the best time, the absolute best time. Now I am sticking with more gendered lines for these kinds of things. So I would be open to having him either do something mental, although he didn't really have anything remarkable when he aged up, or motor. I think I'm gonna do that for him. Yes, okay, love you, Jasper. I am gonna send this little boy to shower himself because he is nasty. He is super gross. Look at this lazy little girl. I told her to go appreciate her bed and she went and took a nap in it. She's not even tired. Oh my goodness. No, ma'am. Instead, you have some cross stitching to do. Oh no, Plum Bite is a messy eater. She's gonna start throwing stuff everywhere. I hope this little girl is not a slob. That would not work out well for her. Oh, he just got pecked at by his friend. Oh man. Okay, well, relationship's gonna have to get up higher. We are gonna send him around to just run around like a madman in the rain. Oh, look, they adopted a baby. We're not gonna go over right now, but eventually, yes. And goodness knows, now that Onyx is fed, let's go ahead, let's age him up. No time like the present. And then we can pop into Create a Sim and give everybody their makeovers. Yay! Onyx aged up. What do we get? What do we get? Another wiggly little infant. I'm so excited. Oh, he is bald. What a bald kid. Or is he blonde? Is he finally our blonde? Onyx! You're a blonde child. Whoa. How are you up already, my son? No way. No way. This has got to be a glitch. You're kidding me, right? You can't, this is not happening. You guys, how is this happening? You know what? I think he's going to age up accidentally. Oh no. Well, we'll just put him down. We'll put his age back down. That's fine. He's not supposed to be aging up right now. We're not actually really seeing this. Let's pause it here. I'm going to go ahead and modify him in Cass. First and foremost, we're not really seeing this. Let's age him back down to an infant. There we go. Whoa. He was wiggly. Yes. Okay. We have everything set the way that we need to. Sorry about that, guys. Holy accessories, Batman. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's get that off your head. He is our first blonde, you guys. So Onyx is a black stone. There are different variations of it, but most commonly it's black. So I think that should make dressing him actually pretty easy. I just find it hilarious that our kid who has a black theme is the lightest colored baby. That's just hilarious to me. There we go. We're going to put him in little overalls for his everyday. I don't personally think he needs shoes, but we'll keep little socks on him just to make it, I don't know, keep his feet warm. We'll even put stripes on it just to break it up a little. What an adorable little kid, you guys. Oh my goodness. Here's his formal wear. Here's his sleep wear. Here's our young mister's party wear. His hot weather wear, and of course, all bundled up for his winter wear. Next up is Jasper. First and foremost, I want to make sure that we bring up only short hairstyles. Want to make sure everything is nice and respectful, well groomed, close to the head, silly little standards to just make everybody look the same, because there are many types of well groomed, but what would be the fun in letting everyone look different? Thinking I like this one for his everyday. He's an animal loving kid, so I definitely want him to have overalls. This is maybe a little too formal. This one has rips though. I don't know if we want that. Jasper has a lot of reds. He has some oranges. So I think we'll stick with this. I think I like this pretty well. We'll give him some nice brown shoes. I love this little 3-piece suit for him as his absolute formal wear. I think that's adorable. It's got a nice little red tie for him. Give him some nice black shoes. We'll put some socks on him. And we're slicking back that hair. I think his play clothes can be the ripped jeans one. We won't see this very often. Nice little shoes here. Let's go over to his sleepwear. Jasper, my man, I think these are about perfect. Pop some red slippers on him. I think that's awesome. Party wear. I don't hate this actually. I really don't hate the bow tie look. Let's see if we can't get something a little bit more Jasper-y. So there's definitely that. I think that could be a contender. Oh my gosh, or we could do that. That's really kind of cute. I lied. I went for the button-up shirt that was short sleeve with a bow tie. I thought that was super cute. This one was another contender, but ultimately I decided away from it. Button-downs all the way. My boy has to be fully covered, but that's awful effeminate print, and we have hairpin trigger egos here, so can't do that. This will have to be a good second. Now for our hot weather wear, boys still have to stay covered, I think down to their ankles. If they can wear like jeans or pants or whatever, they should be doing that. But I'm not gonna follow that modesty standard. It just looks too hot. I can't put my simmies through that. So I'll see what I come up with. Okay guys, I don't think I can accurately describe to you how much I absolutely love these little overalls. They are new from the Growing Together pack. And I think for an animal loving little country boy, it's just perfect, you know? And here is his cold weather wear. I absolutely love this. I think it's very, very Jasper. Let's pop back into game. Ooh, Daddy was complaining about the mess Plum Bite made while she was eating. Amy is her buddy, so Amy's gonna be cleaning that up. Dad's gonna go take care of his own dishes, it looks like. Jasper is playing with Blue. Oh my goodness, I think I want his skill to be training if we can. That would be outstanding. You guys come back next week for more homeschooling. We don't have anybody set to age up for a little while. We're definitely gonna be getting the girls ready to age up. Mama is putting Onyx to bed, our first blonde baby. I'm so excited. Aw, yeah, she's kissing him, so sweet. Oh, good girl. Amy is cleaning up and she's got her she finished it. Yes. Okay. And we can sell this. Good job, girls. You guys, we might be looking into some child labor as our kiddos age up and can start contributing. We're not going to be aging anybody up for quite a while, which is such a relief, to be honest with you. So that means that we can do a lot more social gatherings. I think we're going to have the kids make some little Fundie friends next episode, and we're going to see how those relationships develop. Last week on stream, some of you guys were with me while we did some makeovers. We'll get to see those. My game crashed a couple of times. So we'll see if I remember everything that we did. And you guys, on top of meeting everybody, I think what we'll do is we're actually going to travel and we're going to have a homeschool kind of like field day or a homeschool family trip to a sim version of the Creation Museum. This will be part of the kids' homeschool curriculum. I cannot wait to take you guys there. I can't 100% promise it's going to be next episode, but definitely by the time the oldest girls age up and move out, that is something that we're going to be working toward. Oh my gosh, the girls are appreciating. Wonderful, outstanding. You guys, while these kids are self-teaching, yay, Blue learned to roll over. Nice, that's amazing. Oh, and he got so much fun from that. While these girls are teaching themselves to cross stitch, we have Jasper working on his very first Wisdom Booklet for the week. I am going to go ahead and leave it here. Definitely, you guys, if you have any suggestions for like kids groups or anywhere that we can go and travel that are big to Fundie communities, then please let me know down in the comments, and we will definitely see about taking some trips there. Thank you all again so much for talking with me down in the comments and for leaving your suggestions. I love connecting with you each week. I will see you next time I post. Watch or bless, and as always, happy simming.